Hi, it's, you know who it is. It's me, Warrior White. Back at it again with another show. I'm here with, up-and-coming rapper, Busta. I heard he bust you with rhymes. He's a great rapper. He's doing good in his, future. He told me he has his plans written out. He has everything he's gonna do in at least a 5-year span. So, basically, I just want to talk to him. So, Busta, how do you feel? Hey, what's up, y'all? You know I'm doing good. It's me, Busta. You feel me? How I'm doing good. Like he said, I got my plans right now. You see the girl, you feel me? So, I'm just here to get talked to. I got my future ahead of me, bro. I'm making it good. I'm making it big out here, I do a lot for my community, and all that. And stuff like that, man. I just do good for people, Like, what's the point of being bad to people? I gotta try to save my community. Gotta make these people big, feel me? Gotta make them feel good about themselves, feel me? People always in depression and stuff like that, But I'm doing good. I'm helping people. I'm doing what I can, So, yeah. I got nothing to complain about. Got nothing to ask for. Ha 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 ha. That's great, Busta. Wish I could be like you. Got the grill? Don't have one. Got the money? Yeah. But, to get into detail, how do you feel about your rap career? Well, can't even ask you that. You already told me. Said he's doing great. How have you got here? How did you get to the place you are now in the famous rap career? Man, I'm doing good, But what really got me here was, what really got me here is the people, It's a lot of things. People always be like, oh, you got here because you independent. You got here because you doing this. You got here because you doing that. But nah. Think about it. You might have put in them steps, but guess who motivated you? If you getting a lot of hate and you not getting no likes on, say you a YouTuber, you not getting enough likes, you not getting views, you not doing it right. Ain't you gonna stop, man? When I put out them famous singles and people started viewing it, started liking it, started replaying my stuff, started sharing my stuff, you think I was gonna stop there when I knew people liked me? It got me there because he needs people, and when they was giving me more love, I was giving them more music, you feel me? So, when they gave me more love, I shared my love with them. They gave me love and I shared it with them. So, that's how I got here. Shout out to my mother and my father. They helped me through everything. You already know. Well, Busta, tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, how did you, what made you think about music? Who was your inspiration? Tell me a little bit about your past as well. We'll like to hear. Well, basically, people since I'm a young person, Though I'm young, I'm 19. You already know, And, I'm 19, I'm doing it big. And my inspiration was people like Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Michael Jackson, all them people. Even Tupac. And since I'm 19, I don't really know him like that. You already know. But his music inspired me and all that. And if you want me to name some people with good music, you already know. Eminem, people like him, they just had good music. And since you want to know about my past, let me spit something for you. I don't mean bars, but let me just tell you a little bit about. I didn't grow up in Hollywood. I didn't grow up in this and that. I didn't grow up in no bad place, but I grew up like I was on the verge of being poor, but we were struggling, but we was alright. We could deal with it. You already know, feel me? So I took it upon myself to just when I was sad, when I was down, like I said, them inspirations, I used to always listen to their music, you already know. Just So it just makes me, man, just makes me kind of think about it, man. But yeah, I used to listen to music when I was down and when I was sad, and I chose to make my own song. So that's how my past grew up, Well, I went through a lot, I went through a lot. I did some stuff, you already know, but I went through it. I went through some stuff, but I boom, went through it, you feel me? I boom, went through it, you already know. I kicked it down. I went through them walls, bro. I went through them walls of failure, man. I went to success. That's all I wanted, that's all I needed, and that's what I got. But still, like everyone always says, you are an inspiration to most people, especially these youngins out here. Let's get a little personal. Well, not too personal. Let's talk about what is the sneakiest thing that you've done to either in the house or outside the house, at school or whatever. Who cares? Well, man, the sneakiest thing I've done. The sneakiest thing. One of the sneakiest things I've done was when I was at school. I didn't have a lot of money. I was broke, I was one of the broke boys. But when I'm growing up, I never had to worry about. My mama made decent money. I never had to worry about, was I gonna have clothes, was I gonna have shoes, was I gonna eat. But where I lived, technically, I was needing for nothing. But technically, where I lived, I was poor, man. I was poor. I was broke. And I used to wear it to USPA to school. USPA, something like that. USPA's. It's when you want to buy a Polo Ralph Lauren, but you ain't got that Polo Ralph Lauren money, But, I used to wear them off-brand clothes. But it's good, because they actually had quality clothes, So, yeah. And yeah, I was broke. So, you won't believe what I did. So, it was time to finally look cool. Put on my best clothes. And you wanna know what I did? I took a picture I went upstairs and I asked my mama for $300. $300. And she gave it to me. I was like, just for a picture. Which it was. And I took the money, $300, and put it around me. Like on where my foot was, it surrounded me. But that wasn't enough money, so I printed out money. And I printed out some fake hundreds, and people call me out, people call me broke, they call me poor for the rest of the school year, But when high school rolled around, everything changed. But my senior year in high school, I started making big money, I started coming home with this much money, you feel me? Started coming home with $300 in my pocket. You can see that, $300, $300. Then I started making money. I was making low bills. $400, bro. That's a lot of money for a teenager. But then I got to help my mama. I had to do all this other stuff. I ain't gonna go too deep into my personal life, but I had to help my mama. I had to do all this stuff. So I had to start making big bills. So I was making money. And when I actually turned 18, someone had called me and I had got signed a record deal. when I had got that money, you won't believe me, I had $1,000 in my bank account. $1,000. That's a lot. I'm 19. I know. I was 18. Come on. You know, it's not a lot. But I just thought that I was rich at that point. Just started helping my mama. Then I kept getting these record deals. And now I'm 18 and I'm getting nothing but bands. Like, I'm getting bands. I'm getting bands. Bro, getting bands. I'm getting bands. None but it. Come on, bro. All hundreds, no ones, bro. All hundreds, no ones. Hey, all hundreds, no ones. Hey, I might make a song out of that. No, all hundreds, no ones. Hey, having money in a fund. Hey, so Busta, I just want to ask, since you're making bands and racks, you know, how much money is that in your hand now? And how do you go about using your money? This is this is about $6,000. This is about $6,000 because it's all hundreds, no ones. $6,000. How I go about using it is I give this to people. I give this. If you see my YouTube channel, Busta, I give out nothing but money. People might think that, oh, you can only give out money to the poor. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? That's so stupid. That's a good thing. And some people be like, oh, you're just giving out money to make yourself look good. And you're giving out all this money because you can. Of course I can. I'm rich. I'm a millionaire. I'm making millions. Come on. And I do it because I want to. And yes, I can. Like, you just don't understand. Like, putting out like 2,000 of this and give it to you. Not saying you poor in any way, shape, or form. But I'm just saying I can give it to you. And it'll make me feel good because I'm like, oh, man, I can finally give people money. I don't have to be the weak one. I don't have to be the one that's have to ask people for stuff. Neither do I want other people to ask other people for stuff. I want people to give other people stuff without any remorse. And I want people to not ask for things because they should be able to have their own stuff. You know? Like me. I have my own stuff. I did nothing. People didn't know. I got help from people. Yes, I did. But, come on. Who put work in the studio to get racks like this? $6,000 in my hands. Right here, right now, on this interview. No one can deny it. Real money. Real money. Real. Come on. No one can deny that I didn't put in no work. Come on. No one can deny that, man. I feel bad for those people that try to bring me down, you know. Busta, yes, thank you for this interview. That'll be it for the rest of this interview. Have a nice day, guys, and come back for another one. Bye. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just got through recording it, and I really like it. It took me about a week to do, so I might have to get all them cut sheets of money out. Them sheets of paper that I faked like was 100. Actually, I wasn't lying. If that was real money, that would be a good $6,000. But hope you enjoyed the video and love you guys. Bye.